It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rodgers here off the play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This one finds Kelsey. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Darius Davis to return it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No gain on the play that time, and it'll be 3rd and 12.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. This was a mishit, Broncolo, and pretty short. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long, Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left side, into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
On the quick, right?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Hits the sideline to the 20. And he's all the way up to the 29-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, Stroud. Pass caught by Adunze. He's got a gain of 6 there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds him on the crossing route. Still breaks through, and he might break away. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All right.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Ravens tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams... About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Looking for Kirk, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. He finds Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. A give left side for Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He beams one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 37. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Davis. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Stroud has the connection to Odunze. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
All right.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Run right! Teammate!
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, It's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. The Chiefs pushing for points. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Cade's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, you can give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll go for it, Rodgers. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Has his man, it's a Dunze. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Rodgers to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. to throw is Rodgers. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds past midfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One final shot before halftime. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Davis. And look at this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Wide left.
Rodgers here from the gun. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun now, first round. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's a give to Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time right. Down the run right, throwing deep down this. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Completed to Flowers. The ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Pass caught by Mixon. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, this. Look at it.
Rodgers coming back after the pick. He puts some power on a deep one, and they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Again, it's Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets this to Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Ravens.
Here we go, let's go.
To the air, Stroud. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Caught by Flowers. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Chased out to his right. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First down, Rodgers. Kelsey makes the catch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. They'll throw again, Rodgers. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Gibbs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And they'll bring them first down.
Down. Oh, hey.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Oh, hey.
Gibbs now from the gun. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Looking for somewhere to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Now with 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Ravens will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports.